Hi, I'm Denzel Washington. Did you know that 40 million Americans over the age of 16 lack basic reading skills? Illiteracy is a critical problem here in America. But what's an even bigger problem is that I haven't won an Oscar since Glory. Now, that doesn't count because that was for Best Supporting. No, I want the big prize. Best Actor.
Study. Because the first thing a black man must have is respect for himself. Respect his body and his mind. Quit taking the white man's poisons into his body. His cigarettes, his dope, his liquor, his white woman, his pork.
Pork? Yeah, my mama used to say that. Don't eat no pork.
Your mama was right. That pig is a filthy beast. Part rat, part cat, and the rest is dog.
All right, pull my coat on this now. What happens if you give all that up? I mean, the pork, and you get sick, and then you get a medical or something? Like when I was on the outside, I ran this hustle. I tried to act like...
I'm telling you God's words, not no hustle. And I'm gonna tell you, God is black.
God is black. Everybody knows God is white.
Everything the white man taught you, you accepted.
To have once been a criminal is no disgrace. To remain a criminal is the disgrace. I formerly was a criminal. I formerly was in prison. I'm not ashamed of that. You never can use that over my head.
Nah, you don't, do you?
I'll help you. Yeah.
Red, don't.
Maybe we shoot that little wop nose of yours off? Or is that the nigger side? What is that? Is that the wop side or the nigger side, huh? Is that wop or nigger? I guess that's the wop side.
I'm not going to jail.
Put the gun away, Red. Come on, this is enough. Come on.
Two, say goodbye, Rudy. Huh? I think I heard Rudy say something. What'd you say, Rudy? Speak up, Rudy. What you say?
Jesus Christ. When are you gonna stop?
I did two, so I owe you two, right?
You got it.
I got it. What'd you say?
Rudy says I got it.
Rudy, don't you ever try and cross someone who ain't afraid to die. You hear me? All right. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit old talcum powder tonight. My friend Rudy here is gonna draw up the plans. Everything that's in the house, right? Peg, Sophia, you go out and get those tools like I asked you. We're gonna hit tonight on account of some of us have that high visibility during the daytime. It's okay with you, right, Rudy?
Merry Christmas, Rudy.
One thing happens there.
My man.
The word is excuse me, boy.
Excuse me, don't shine my shoes, my man.
You should have stayed out my way. Old country nigga. What you gonna do? Go home to your mama?
nigga, don't you ever in your life say anything against my mother.
Hurry up.
Performance by Denzel. That's one of the greatest performances ever. Let me tell you this story. All the speeches in the film were Malcolm's actual speeches. We did the research. So we're doing this one speech. I have my script in front of me. I'm looking at Denzel. I'm also looking at the monitor. He's killing it. So as I'm reading the script along with Denzel, and I see that, well, the speech is over. I'm going to call cut. But he keeps going. And he kept going for another 5 minutes till finally the film ran out of the magazine. And the stuff that he said was better than Malcolm's words. So I finally called cut. I go, Denzel. I said, Denzel, that was great. But where did that come from? I mean, you went on 5 minutes after what was scripted. He said, Spike, I don't know. So that's the type of, he was bringing it. Now,
do you have, did that moment go in?
It was in the movie. But here's the thing about people don't understand. Denzel works. A year before we started to shoot, he told his agent, I'm not working anymore. He prepared a year for that role. What'd he do? I'm playing a Muslim. Okay, I can't eat pork anymore. I'm playing a Muslim. I can't drink. I have to learn how to speak Arabic. I have to learn how to read the Quran. He became a student of Malcolm. It's more than just an impersonation. It's more than just us dyeing his hair red or putting on the glasses or the voice. Because all that shit is superficial. Denzel knew he had to be in a space spiritually where Malcolm come in his vessel. So that's why he was able to do that 5-minute thing after the scripted pages ended. That was Malcolm and him. Malcolm came into his soul right there. I said, Denzel, he could not remember what he said.
All of this is hypocrisy. These Negro leaders are running around telling the white man that everything is all right, that we got everything under control, that everything the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches is wrong. But I'm telling you, Mr. Muhammad said these things were going to come to pass, and now these things are starting to come to pass. I went to prison because I believed in men like Sam Yorty. I went to prison because I trusted men like Sam Yorty. I went to prison following the philosophy of men like Sam Yorty. But since I've been following the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, I have been reformed, and that's more, please. That's more than Sam Yorty and Chief Parker and all these other white politicians have been able to do with the inmates in the prisons of this state. They should give Mr. Muhammad credit. They should give Mr. Muhammad credit for reforming and rehabilitating men whom they have failed to reform and rehabilitate.
So I was cutting and pasting his speeches. You remember when we were shooting one day out there and you just kept loading the cameras up. I just kept going. I was making it up.
You weren't making it up, Denzel.
No, I wasn't making it up. I was using pieces.
I know, but even that, though, I was a witness to this. You channeled the spirit of Malcolm. Because I remember one specific time where, you know, we went to Malcolm's speeches, and once you finished with the text, you kept on going.
Right.
And we I didn't say cut.
right.
We kept
loading the camera.
We kept loading the camera, and there were many times in that film where we all had to pinch ourselves because we thought we saw the reincarnation of Malcolm. It wasn't about impersonation, you know,
trying to capture the spirit.
The spirit, and just trying to...
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Because I'll be damned if every year someone doesn't come up to me and say, "Ooh, Denzel, you're the best. Ooh, Denzel, even though I'm old and white, I voted for you." Well, someone's lying. Because come Oscar time, I'm watching Tom Hanks pretend that he's surprised that he's won a game. Did you see Castaway? All he did was talk to a volleyball for 3.5 hours. Meanwhile, I haven't won jack. Now, I've done about 20 movies in a row that scream, "Give me an Oscar."
Impact, positive impact. I've gotten tons and tons and tons of mail from young people who didn't know much about Malcolm X, were walking around with X hats on, who've taken the initiative to learn more about their history and their culture. You know, that's the thing I'm proud of, most proud of about this film, is that it made young people, black and white and other colors too, think about their history in this country and what has happened, how they've been miseducated, and to go and learn things for themselves. I'm real proud of that fact, as I know Spike is as well.